Hello Libra Sun Sign and Libra Ascendant. This is your forecast for October 2016. And first and foremost, this looks like your month to shine. There's a lot of energy in your first house. And the first house has to do with you. It's all about you. It's all about what you want. It also has to do with new beginnings. So starting at the beginning, you have the sun rolling through this first house, and this is definitely saying that the universe, to a certain degree, is giving you a permission slip to be a bit more selfish or to focus more on your wants and needs than giving to others. So I'm not saying to be selfish or greedy or anything like that. I'm just saying if you don't focus on your wants and needs, who will? So this is definitely a time to love and appreciate yourself more deeply, okay? So do the things that nurture you. Do the things you want to do more so, okay? Also, I would say this is about new beginnings, as I said, and if you've been procrastinating on something, if you've been trying to perfect a plan or something like that, this is a good month to just say, you know what, I know what the first few steps are, and you have to really start walking in faith, start rolling forward, and just know that when you get to the next bridge, you'll figure it out when you get there, okay? This is also a good energy for physical fitness of all kinds. This indicates you have increased energy, actually, and it's really just a good time to feel good about your physical body. So physical fitness is a good way to empower yourself, all right? Now let's look at this. On October 4th, the sun makes a sextile to Saturn, right? And so this is a good thing. So Saturn is in the third house, indicates that you are a very effective communicator. So the sextile aspect indicates opportunity. So this is a great time to reach out to others, to connect with others, to share your message with others. It looks like you'll be taken seriously if you're teaching or selling something. Your mastery of the subject will shine through, but you have to be willing to get yourself out there. So if there's any kind of shyness, or if you're an introvert, you have to fake it until you make it. You have to believe in yourself and just let the message be more important than anything else, okay? Now, on October 7th, the sun makes a square aspect to Pluto. Okay, so this is a challenging one, and it can indicate power struggles. In this case, it looks like power struggles with a family member, perhaps a significant other. So basically all I'm going to say about this is just beware of that lower potential. Try to walk a mile in the other person's shoes, but at the same time, I'm not saying to cave in completely. It's all about fairness and equality, but someone might be throwing their weight around. Maybe you're trying to throw your weight around. It's about, again, fairness. All right. Now let's look at this. This is truly wonderful for you, Libra. Jupiter is now in your sign, and it will be traveling through your sign until October 10th of next year. Jupiter brings you good luck, blessings, and freedom. You got Jupiter in your first house. I mean, that's as good as it gets in a lot of ways, because it indicates that you should be feeling very good about yourself, very good about your life path. You should feel more hope, more inspiration. In a lot of ways, it says that there are new opportunities that are coming your way, and just on the most simplistic level, you're coming into a period of happiness in your life, but it usually indicates new opportunities that are coming, or perhaps they've already come and you're just really enjoying where you are in your life right now. So I'm going to say this again, a great time to put yourself out there, to take a chance, to stretch yourself. Also a great time for improving your health, especially on a physical fitness level. All right, good stuff there. So confidence, that's one of the other things I would say about this, just more confidence in yourself over the next year. And who doesn't want more confidence? It's going to help you to believe in yourself and to take those necessary chances at times in your life that'll help you to be more successful. Okay, now let's look at this. October 15th, there is a full moon in Aries, and the moon is aligned with the planet Uranus. So this is in your 7th house of relationships. So this falls in what's called an angular house. And whenever you have significant aspects fall into angular houses, it's kind of like standing on a fault line during an earthquake. You're definitely going to feel it. So the angular houses are the houses 1, 4, 7, and 10. And for you, you're going to have it in the first and the 7th house. So, translation, you could have some kind of heated argument, disagreement, conflict with your significant other. And what I would say to you is your anger could be 0 to 60. Things could really feel outrageous to you, and you could say or do things that you regret in the heat of the moment. That's the lower potential. The higher potential is this desire for more passion, even more excitement in your relationship. This is kind of a tricky one to navigate, because this is definitely it's an opposition, right? So it's balancing your needs with your partner's needs, and if that balance gets lopsided in either direction, there could be conflict and tension. So stand up for what you want, but don't go too far in that, and respect what your partner wants, but don't cave in. That's the best way I know how to describe it. Just try to find the middle path. All right, October 30th. There's going to be a new moon in Scorpio. This is going to be a nice one. I think of this as a spiritual aspect because it's aligned with Mercury, and it's making a really sweet, harmonious trine aspect to Neptune. So for you, this is going to fall, it looks like, in your 2nd house. And that's the money that you make. There could be ways to save money, or insights into ways to save money, to make more money. This is about digging deeper, though, maybe doing some research. Maybe you have a good idea and you develop it. But whatever it is, it looks like there's a way to make yourself in some way more empowered and healthier with your finances. So there you go, Libra. I hope you have a great month. And if you've enjoyed this forecast, please subscribe and hit the like button, and I'll talk to you next month. Bye-bye.